Okay, so in this video we're going to go over how to use the Plywood cabinet box custom order form. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to find out exactly where it is. So first you have to go to the RemingtonUSA section of our website. Just click on the image there. You'll scroll down a ways. You can find the Plywood cabinet box order form in this section. If you just go down a ways, you can select it here, or you can select it down here in the FAQ page, which is where we're going to download our form. You scroll down just a little ways to these custom order forms, click on the Plywood cabinet box order form, downloads an Excel file for you, which you can then open. And once that is opened, you can click this button up here at the very top, Enable Editing. That just lets you enter values in this form. Alright, and for this video right here, it starts you on the Estimate tab, but we're going ahead and go to the Instruction tab for just a quick minute. This details all of the different values that you can enter for each of the cells on the Estimate tab of this form. So if you do get confused while you're using the form, this is definitely the place to go, as it gives you all the information that you need to fill out the form. This here, you can see down at the bottom, we have 3 tabs. One of them is the Instruction tab, the other is the Estimate tab that we were just on, and the last is the Fabrication tab. The Fabrication tab is not particularly useful for customers, that's for our manufacturing purposes, so we're just going to go ahead and go back to the Estimate tab and select our box material. As you can see, we have 2 plywoods and then 2 that are labeled TSS, and that is the thermostructured surface, and that's the same product that our Metro by Cleef collection is made out of. So you can select that as a cabinet box material as well, and this is only available on the custom order form, not on Domain Cabinet's website as of yet. So first we're just going to select the birch plywood for the sake of this video, and we'll enter our name, and it'll generate a reference number for us, and then we're just going to go ahead and get started here. So we're going to get 1, and then we're going to go ahead and select a cabinet box type, and all these are really self-explanatory. There's base, wall, tall, L shapes for the wall and base, blind corners for wall and base, and diagonal corners for wall and base. Very simple. We're just going to go with a wall cabinet for this. As you can see, the width entry comes with a little set of instructions between 6 and 48, and that's talking about the width in inches. So we're going to go for a 12-inch wide cabinet. I'm going to go over to the depth. Again, you see the little instructions tab that comes with it, and it gives you the values you need for a wall cabinet. For this one, we're just going to go with a 12-inch depth wall cabinet. And then the height, again, comes with those little instructions telling you which values are acceptable for each type of cabinet. And we're just going to go for a 30-inch tall cabinet. And since it's 30 inches tall, we're going to select 2 shelves. And then we're going to generate our customer reference information. This is going to be our sink, wall 30 cabinet. And there you go, that's that first line of your custom order form, and it spits out a subtotal for you right here. If you change the quantity, the subtotal will change, the unit price will not, so you'll always be able to see just how much a single cabinet costs. And then also, if you are to change this, you can change this after you've entered values to see the difference in price for all of your cabinets. It will generate something new down here for each one that you select. If you go down, you scroll down just a little ways, you'll see it gives you a total of pieces up there, as I entered 5. Shipping is a manually entered value, so you're going to say, let's say just $100 for shipping, just get it there. A discount needs to be entered in a negative number. You'll notice that if you enter something like 15 here, it will add more money to it. So you want to say something like, I got a discount of $15, it's negative 15, and you'll bring it down to 85. That makes more sense. The sales tax is only applicable if you are in California, and if you are, you can always just generate the sales tax by hitting the equal sign, and then clicking here on the subtotal, and multiplying that by 0.08, which is the typical sales tax for California, and that will give you a sales tax for that, and add it all up in your order total here. And that is how you use the Plywood cabinet box custom order form.